Alright, now I'm getting the sense that I'm starting to make the people, Denny Sanford, nervous that I live by. And they should be nervous because we're not going to stop. Okay, so, of course, just like everything the 1% hides from you, they hide it in plain sight, right? Why is all these mattress stores everywhere and they hide their money there? It's to mock you, mock me. So let's mock them back now. What do they call flyover country? Right there in the middle. Where should you hide all your money if everyone just thinks it's a flyover spot? There's no... I mean, I've talked to people, I'm from South Dakota, that literally thought we lived in, like, teepees and stuff. Even though, I mean, that's how bad it... And that's what the rich want. You're so dumb about it that no one even asks a question. Now, what else do they hide there? Well, you go look at some of these disappearance maps, and... right down the Midwest, South Dakota, North Dakota, there's not a lot of children taken. They say, oh, it's because there's a low population. No. Same areas and other places with even lower populations have abduction points. They're hiding them. There are very few that happen up here. There's one named Tyler Weathersby that just happened. He just disappeared here in Sioux Falls. And so it made me start to think. Click, 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 Gunsworth. I think these Tuatha De Danann, these Fae, are in Israel, the fake tribe, and they're here in America on the reservations. What's Cyclone Tyrone? You know, like what kind of a town, if that was real, dumbs, would that be under? They wouldn't put it under a populous town, they'd put it under reservation towns. But do you know how many people go missing from reservations? It is crazy. You drive past these gas stations that are on a reservation borderline, and every week there'll be a new young man or young woman missing. Just, it was shocking how much it would go up. I'm thinking, how can this be going on? How can these people just be gone? That their life was just nothing to somebody and they just snuff it out with no thought? Well, no. Not for long. Suckers. So here we get, you know, I think South Dakota is a mere state of Israel. I think that it is something that needs to be talked about. That South Dakota is a Zionist state like Israel. Why didn't it have to lock down? Remember in the pandemic? We don't want to lock down either. Something goes on here where preferential treatment comes. Where a bimbo like Kristi Noem could be catapulted. What's going on here? Who's giving? Okay. Well, it's not just the bad Fae. God's got his soldiers here too. And because God is winning, they are winning. We are winning. You are winning.